Hey everybody, this is Jim at sp500chart.com. It is getting close to 8 o'clock here, Central Time Zone. I'm on the road again, so doing this on my laptop, and I'll try to keep it brief because I got a very flaky internet connection kind of coming and going. So, this is the video for October 6th, Monday, and we were sort of flat for the day in the final result after opening up and having a small rally to begin with that got us over our resistance line in this still what I'm thinking could be something of a wedge-ish pattern. I'm not so sold on this bottom line, but I'm fairly sold on this top line. So we got over that line early, came back underneath it around midday, and then closed over it again by about the same margin that we closed over it on Friday. And I'll be honest with you, none of that gives me a real warm, fuzzy feeling about the market. Add to that the fact that a small position I have in a biotech stock lost 78% of its value today. Yeah, that hurts. Even it's a small position. When you lose 78% of something that makes up less than 4% of your portfolio, that's what, a 3%. That's a 3% hit right there. So, but enough about my constant attraction to biotech stocks that I probably should break myself of. Let's take a look at what's going on here. Well, we are once again closed just barely inside this little rectangle that we've talked about a couple times, and really that just is because we spent 4 days back in that area on the 25th through the 30th, and anytime you spend time in a particular region, there tends to be something of a vested interest in what happens at those price levels. So if you go through an area where you make a fairly quick move in one direction, then you go sideways for a week, then you dip back, then you dip down, when you come back up and you get to that sideways area, a lot of times you'll find the price bounces around in that area a bit. So let's see if maybe that's what we're seeing here today. It is good that we're still over this line, but we have yet to get over this line in a meaningful way technically. And that really would not happen, in my estimation, until we get over 1980. So we really need to do better than just that little rally we had at the open today. So the big picture is what you see in front of you right here. This is the resistance line. This is a support line. Even though this support line gave way for 2 days, I'm still keeping this on the chart because it just had too much going on for it prior to this break, and I'm still considering the possibility that this break that we saw that took us down below 1930 may have been evidence of some longs just kind of cashing it in, saying, hey, this is good enough. We're not going to ever get over 2,000 again. I think they might be wrong. I don't have proof, but given what I see over the last 4 weeks or so, this looks like it's trading down in a fairly controlled manner, with the exception of these 2 days right here where it got out of control. Maybe that out of control area was a bottom. We've seen this before. Wouldn't be the first time. So guys, I think that's really sort of it. I believe we will see resistance if we get up to 1984, 1985. I think we'll see resistance there. And I would love to see another little inverted head and shoulders pattern develop that would be roughly running from, call it the 25th of September to whenever it might make itself known. But it's early for that. That's a premature call at this point. It's just that this action we had for this 3 days starting with the last day of September, looks too much too quickly in the negative direction for it not to bounce back with some strength and vigor. So let's see if we can do that again going into tomorrow, the 7th. So guys, that's really it. If you need any more, if you feel like you need to watch something else on this, I would encourage you to look up the weekly review, because I really go into more detail with what's going on at that point, and nothing today really changes it. Okay, so if you feel like this isn't complete, I'm going to call it quits here, just because I've got to upload this, and who knows what's going to happen when I try to do that. So guys, thanks for watching. Take care, and as always, trade at your own risk. These are just my lines on charts. You have to draw your own conclusions from your own research. And I am not a financial professional. I'm not licensed to do anything. As a matter of fact, the only license I have is to drive a car. I take it back. Maybe I shouldn't say this, but I've got a weapons carry license as well. So I got 2 licenses. None of them have anything to do with money. So, hey, thanks for watching. Take care.